Well, it's insulting.
Why is it insulting?
Well, the fact is that, the Prime Minister says trust in relationship with First Nations is a priority. This is a pretty weird way to do it. I mean, to do, sit and have a backroom conversation with the Premier of Alberta on issues that matter to coastal British Columbians, that's not building trust in relationship. I mean, imagine this happening to Alberta. If BC was proposing to run a project through Alberta and they were having conversations with BC and without Alberta at the table, or if this was running through a project through Quebec, they would never tolerate it. And, if they want, a David and Goliath situation, they just woke up David. This is not going to fly well in coastal British Columbia. And I mean, here's Canada getting the Fossil Award at the COP. I mean, I guess the Conservatives would be pretty jealous that the Liberals got this before them, because the two pipeline parties are in a race right now who can build pipelines faster. I mean, there's still no answers to this. They still haven't even figured out who's going to pay for TMX. Right now, Canadian taxpayers paid for it. So lots of questions here that we're waiting to get answers on. So
you don't think that the Indigenous co-ownership or other measures or the talks that will continue from now on?
I don't think it would have made sense to sit down with First Nations first. Like that would have made sense. That's building trust in relationship. Doing what they're doing right here is absolutely bizarre. This is not how you build trust in relationship with First Nations, with provinces. This isn't nation building. Nation building is sitting down with the people who are going to be most impacted first and having a conversation with them. And if they don't have their free, prior, and informed consent, it shouldn't move forward. That was the promise that we heard from the Prime Minister on C5. So he's already breaking his promises on C5.
And what about the federal tanker ban? Do you think that the government could remove that and it would be fine in BC?
Well, that's clear what they're indicating right now. And that moratorium has been in place for over 50 years for good reason. Shipping raw bitumen and, out of the Hecate Strait doesn't make any sense. You can't clean it up. This is over $1 billion economy on the Central Coast, including the Great Bear Rainforest. They're doing so well. The economy they've created is a sustainable economy led by First Nations. This goes against everything. This puts all the really important economic development in British Columbia at risk. This is unacceptable. This is totally disgraceful. And we're going to fight it.
How do you think this fares with the Prime Minister saying he's committed to reaching the Paris Agreement?
Canada just won the Fossil Award. What they're trying to do is guarantee that they get it every year at COP. And, this is a failed project that Stephen Harper, it was shut down under the Stephen Harper government for good reason. And clearly, the Conservatives and the Liberals are competing on who can build pipelines faster. I mean, I feel like I'm in Bedrock City and this is the Flintstones. It's so archaic. It's unbelievable.